finished building it, and yeah, so here it is, the Avatar's first banshee flight. Comes with two bigger main figures, two builds, and the main build. So we'll get started with the main figures. As always, guys, if you like everything, please like and subscribe, and make sure we have a great time here making more videos for you guys. Anyways, let's start with Jake Sully. Jake Sully is in his Avatar form as always, usually. And here's the spear that he makes. He uses a lightsaber piece, this baton piece, and this spiky piece. And he has an exclusive torso print, just bare chested. And he has some nice short pants. And he has braided hair, and the Avatar figures have the new arms and legs, but they were originally used by the Toy Story 2 and 1 figures. So that's kind of neat. And this skin tone is hard to find, but you can still find it. But I like these long arms. They're pretty cool. And these long legs, because compared to a regular Lego figure, for example, this is the torso of a regular Lego figure, so you would imagine it's about there, so it'd be smaller by a head or two. So yeah. And they have also this tail piece that wiggles, which is pretty nice. And they have their hairs. And they have this that can connect to the banshees, which I'll show you later. And they just have one expression. That's pretty nice. And he has his ears. And its ears mostly the same, but the pants is a different color, more green and naturalistic. She has a little t-shirt covering and like a crown or something. A royalty to her family. I can pose these arms a little bit more and have them like hold the spear, so that's pretty nice. And their legs can actually go to 3 steps wide instead of 2, so that's pretty cool. And the 2 spears come out for their accessories. You can have both on each hand, and you can hold it by the lightsaber hilt or by here, so that's pretty cool. And that's all for the figs. So yeah, talk about the spears. Spears can go on the banshee. So here's my first. This is Jake's banshee. So let's say Nature is holding her spear, but Jake doesn't want to, so you can put the spear here. And close that, and you put it there, and just play by the lightsaber part. Make sure it doesn't fall down. And yeah, pretty cool. The clips are pretty nice. And the banshee's pretty horrific, but terrific indeed. You can open and close his mouth. You make some chomping action. Probably wondering, can it get eaten? Yes. But probably a regular figurehead. He has his teeth inside, and you can articulate from his neck up and down, and from his head. And here are the connectors. You could probably have up to 2 people that connect, but let's show Jake because he's the guy. And here will just be a safety guy sitting down. So you can usually have the Avatar figure set up like this or up down. Usually he sits down like this, announcing it. So we're gonna have Jake here, and as you can see here, you can articulate the wings up with this like fabric papery piece. That's pretty nice, and the wings do look well. So as we continue, you can see that you take this little hole connection and you put it right there against the hair. And if you see closely, it connects pretty well and makes the Bond, not James Bond, the Bond, a different Bond. And then you can put the figure in there at this little brick built saddle, which is pretty nice because you need a saddle for anything you're gonna domesticate or train. And it goes down a little bit, but hold it by. And yeah, so now Jake can ride it, but here's an extra one for least to like hold it with. But or you can put in an Avatar figure who's just laying and then connect it, but it's a little too far. Anyways, that just pieces for the tail. They do work pretty well, and tail articulates well. And now my ears like go up. She's gonna stand here for now, which is pretty nice. I'm doing the waterfall, which we'll show later. And to top off it all, you have 2 little parts, and sometimes the hair can fall off. It's a big shake, but that means we won't be able to make a Bond. So you wouldn't want that, huh? So I prefer the connection stable. If you notice, it's a little Lego loop stuff, but that wouldn't happen in real life. And here are the little technical things that he would put in connect with the water life build that we'll show in the plain life. So yeah, I'll keep his mouth open because he's probably ready to eat down some military guys, which come in the other set. So that's pretty nice. And here you go. Here's the little tail. And yeah, so this is right now in their training for banshee flight. It's the most iconic scene, so that's what makes it pretty cool. Here we go with Neytiri. And we'll show her banshee. Her banshee is basically the same, so I just want to show the bond section. And the only differences are the different colors, but as I said before, if you look at the back on this one, it has a whole Technic system and a tail that goes around, so pretty nice. Articulates from here, and then articulates from here, and then articulates from here. So 3 points of articulation. It's pretty much the same, so we're gonna put Tiri's spear over here, the crown on, and you bond the legs there. You make her sit up. And you ask which one do you want? Let's choose this one for preference, and yeah, you just make the bond. The bond's pretty nice, and it's your to Neytiri's character alone, and I'm pretty sure it's with Jake. Unless it's in the Avatar 2 stuff, and it's so we connect her, and there she is. Neytiri's kind of like ready. So, as I said, you could put like little ropes up there if you wanted to. And this time, instead of doing with Jake's with Neytiri's, we're probably gonna, yeah, there you go, connect it. So yeah, that is actually pretty nice and cool. So I'll save that. And we have the little Nexonite shield piece here. Add some depth. And that's pretty much all. I just like this one because this one actually appears in the second movie. Because Neytiri is the only Navi that doesn't use like the water creatures in the second movie. So this will definitely go up in value. Maybe this one, but you never know. Like I was saying before, here's the build, and quick outside features is that the Technic can go all the way. So for preference, I'll make it like Neytiri just swooping down. That's along Jake. And Jake is also gonna swoop down, but keep the space. Yeah, you can probably fit them there. And one more thing about these is that you can see the laser sharp claws. They have one there, and that's all. You can kind of lower it so like pretend they're like getting on the ground mode instead of air mode. And that's pretty much all, sadly. But what we got, and you can have them in their landing position, sort of. They're ready to be fed or something. And there are some carrots in this set, so let's go on with the build, and I'll show Neytiri's avatar because it's a better one I feel like. So we'll show Neytiri's avatar. Sorry, Jake. Well, we'll use Jake figure as a note. And here's the piece in imagery, the bond piece. It's a great piece. You could probably use it for a cap, like woman whip, or like those kind of things, like whips or like wires in your like Lego City. And it has a little bond connection, so you could probably attach it to a regular stud or open bar attachment. I wonder if it attach its tail, kind of, but no. So here are the floating glasses, and the movie bus incorporates the waterfall. So here's the big one, the tallest one, and there's how the carrot. So figure can get a carrot and hold on the carrot, and the figure can eat the carrot or give it to munch on it. So that's pretty fun. I love play. And they own this little stem vine pieces, so you kind of have to strap them out. And here are the vines, so the figures can climb on it. They can kind of hold it, but not 100%. They can kind of hold it and scale up the mountains. And overall, this part's pretty nice. So as a reminder, the Technic was for civil connection, but this one can move. Unlike this one can move. And here's another vine, so you can put trying to climb up in his life. And here's the third one. So he's trying to climb, and you can probably move it to add some depth to your play. And you can role play, so we'll let Neytiri here make no more bond, and Neytiri needs to find more play modes. So we're gonna discover some more play modes. Find down here that there's a waterfall. So now we can take a sip. Here's a connection. You can also put the rods here. The wood boy. You can put the wood. I put half of it for now. That's pretty cool. And if you wanted to, you can have them as a stick. Oh, the connection went on. But we'll keep it back on there. And now that I show you what they can do with that, we'll let the Navi show you the rest. So they can probably But yeah, so here's the white water with the blue water. Here are the other carrots. Here are the technical, pretty sick. And they use this nice connection, rock pieces, little stuff, maybe plant a garden or something. But this is kind of like a stony house on a mountain, but still with the water dripping down. And yeah, here's another leaf piece that works. And if you look on the back, these move and you can kind of hinge them. Probably have Nateria as well, holding onto the vine for her dear life. Yeah. And here's another leaf. And on the back, there's some texture work for that. And there's a technique from before. They can kind of move, but not 100%. But yeah. And this side also has a connection. So probably connect it like that. I don't know, but probably with all the other sets have a great connection. I'll probably buy the other sets in the future. They're really cool, but for now I'm happy with this set, guys. I really want that quarter set for that military figure. That's gonna be good for some cool customs, you know. So yeah, and we're gonna eat a carrot up here, and we're gonna put the Ikron back for feeding time. It's feeding time for the Ikron. Well, this Ikram prefers a better dish. There we go, that's the Lego Avatar set. That's one of the most tallest ones I feel like, but not as compared to the $100 one, which is the super big Tree of Souls. But this is pretty nice for some epic expansive play, and you get the main characters, and you also get those nice pieces with the Ikran. Ikran says bye-bye. And I might be busy due to school and all, but I'll try to make the most for you guys. I'm switching rooms, but I do like this one for now, so I might post these for the next video. And I also have an Apple Watch, so you might notice that in my videos. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and say bye-bye. And Atiri and Jake Sully also say bye-bye. I'm going to say too, so like, see y'all. Have a great day, and please buy this Lego set.